Now.
Boom! Here we go. Hey, season 3, episode 37. Folks, I don't even know if we're going to pull this whole show off. It's going to be a quick one. There's literally a crazy person walking around in the woods where we are. And anyway, here we are. It's Muleskinner time. It's Wild Wild West. Come on over, folks. If you're going to the Wild Wild West, you have a Wild Wild West bar. And folks, here it is. Let me start off with this. This is the best thing I know about the Wild Wild West. Saloons everywhere, right? So Shelby is scared to death.
He's crazy.
Am I in?
You are in the frame.
Here?
Yes.
All right, you focus on me. I see him. Listen, hey.
Yes.
Shelby, I got one for you.
Can we just stop? Just keep talking.
Dog walks in to a saloon, limps in, slams down the bar. I'm looking for the man who shot my paw. You see he's limping. That's my saloon joke, folks. That's all I got. All right, 1822. That is the actual first saloon that was ever built. It's Browns Hole, Wyoming, and we are out west, and all we have seen is saloons and whiskey. And anyway, that's the first one. And by the late 1800s, there are literally thousands of saloons all over the West. There are almost, in some towns, there are more saloons than people because they were built for people traveling through, gold miners, Wild West. Now, that has nothing to do with our cocktail because there aren't really a lot of famous bartenders from the Wild Wild West. But I'll give you one. 1880, Pat Garrett. Pat Garrett, you may know him. He was an old lawman. He actually is credited for tracking down Billy the Kid, taking him to trial, and having him put in jail. And he was also a bartender. Yeah, cowboy, Pat Garrett. So anyway, that's your history, and we should have drank more, folks, because this old time bar stump. We're gonna see how much time we have. Anyway, so Shelby,
I think we're good. I think he's down the path.
do you know where the word saloon comes from?
I have no idea.
French for salon, the French salon word, which is living room, which really became a hall or a gathering place for conversation.
Huh.
So that is where we got the word saloon. Paul, why don't we call them saloons? Why do we call them bars now? Because what happened at bars is we built a bar to hand a drink over, and eventually we started calling them bars. He's not coming. So far, so good. Moving on. So, talk about the whiskey. Paul, I've seen a lot of westerns. I've seen the Wild West saloons. It's whiskey. It's whiskey. It's whiskey. You're correct. Matter of fact, whiskey was so popular back then, it had lots of names. Bottled Courage, Bug Juice, Coffin Varnish. It's one of my favorites, by the way, Coffin Varnish. How about Gut Water, Joy Juice. I've lived Joy Juice. We've also have Red Eye, and then Fire Water. Fire Water actually has a reason it was called Fire Water, and it's because of this. Cowboys, to prove to the Indians that it was real whiskey and had a high proof, they would throw it into the fire and it would light up, and that's why it's called Fire Water. Right. So, Paul, if it was all whiskey, what's the cocktail? So the cocktail, the Muleskinner, quarantine style, by the way, quarantine style. I forgot to say that. And welcome to the Blue Sky Monkey Quarantiner, right? I mean, this is amazing.
It is amazing.
The problem was whiskey was horrid back then. It was wretched. There was no good whiskey. So while a lot of people would drink whiskeys, a lot of people would actually try to mix it and make it better. Enter the Muleskinner. The Muleskinner is one of the first really kind of cocktails that are out there. And we're going to make it, and we're going to do it real quick. So first of all, you're going to get yourself a shaker from the woods. You're going to throw some ice in it. Pretty easy drink, by the way. Then it is equal parts whiskey.
I think Crazy's coming back.
Is he?
Yeah, so
Shit.
keep going.
Shoot. All right, so equal parts raspberry liqueur, and equal parts whiskey. Paul, I notice you're using a Tennessee whiskey. It seems to me that you would not have a Tennessee whiskey in the Old West. You are correct. But the reason I went with the Jack Daniels, thank you very much Scotch Jack Daniels? It's because Jack Daniels was created in 1875, which was the heyday of the Wild West. So, give it a shake. Looking. There's our shake. Get a couple cocktail glasses. Of course, they're in the woods too. More ice that you borrowed from the last bar you were at. Folks, emergency. They sell it in the woods. It grows in trees. I have it. It's from 18 something or other. Here, we're going to put a little.
That's a healthy dose.
It's a healthy dose. Folks, emergency. Saving lives since the Wild Wild West. There it is. Then we're coming in. Strain. Over ice. Paul, you're in the Wild Wild West. Surely to goodness, there's no way you're going to be able to garnish this drink. Folks, I got two things.
We may be out with the animals, but we are not animals. Nope.
I have
The lime.
pocket knife and a lime. So, 2 lime wheels. 1 lime wheel. Cut in half because we're beating crazy. I don't see him.
Coming. I see him.
Do you?
I do.
Oh my gosh. Folks, here it is. And then the other thing, if you look at a lot of stumps, they'll have wild mint growing. Smack it.
Hurry.
Boom, boom. Folks, there it is. Quarantine cocktail. Your Muleskinner quarantine Wild Wild West style. I still don't see him. But how is it? Paul, how is it? For God's sakes, are you going to get arrested, Paul? I don't know. Possible. Oh, yes. So I love this. This is
Awesome.
great. I'm going to leave you with 2 things. Muleskinner, the word comes from this. Muleskinner was actually the mule driver. And Skinner was slang for skin, which was meant to outsmart. So the guys that could outsmart the mule, because mules are stubborn, they were called the Skinners. So the Mule Skinners were the guys that drove the mules. One last thing. Wild Wild West. Shelby's telling me to rush. I don't see him still.
I do.
Last thing. Customary Wild Wild West is if you're in a saloon and a guy walked up to you, you offered him a drink to buy him one. Not only was it customary, if you didn't do it, if you didn't accept, it was rude. So tonight, folks, go out, have yourself a drink, and for goodness sakes, offer one to somebody else. So cheers, coming in at you. Wild Wild West, we made it.
Chink.
Crazy ass coming. Love ya. We'll see you next episode. Cheers, we're out.